Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name once again is Celestial C888, and today we will be using the Mystic Fae Tarot deck once again for your reading. Now before we begin, I'd like to thank everybody who has already liked, shared, subscribed, commented to my videos so far. And if you haven't already, please at this time subscribe, hit those notification buttons, comment, let me know how the readings are doing for you with your life, what has resonated, what hasn't resonated. I love to hear from the community as this channel grows. And now without further ado, let us begin. All right, Libras, these are your cards, and this is your general reading for the second full week of September. That is September 11th through September 17th, 2022. Now, first impressions, Libra, for what I'm getting for your general feeling for this week is that you have like problems or issues that you're going to need to solve this week, because your first card is the Ace of Swords. And the Ace of Swords, I want to say for you, Libras, for this week is definitely saying to me that, you know, that there's a problem or issue that, you know, needs to be resolved. And maybe it's a very draining thing energetically for you, Libra. Maybe you don't necessarily want to like solve it because you kind of feel like it's hopeless, because your next card is the Five of Pentacles. And I want to say for some of you Libras out there, and again, it doesn't have to apply to everybody, but for some of you out there, you kind of have this woe is me kind of attitude to your problem, to the thing that you need to solve. You kind of don't necessarily think that you can solve it, but I'm here to tell you, Libra, that yes, you can solve it with careful planning, with like making sure not to act too hastily, because you also have the Seven of Swords. And the Seven of Swords, I want to say, is a warning for you not to act too hasty to solve the problem that you have. Now, I'm not sure if what problem you're having is a work problem, a school problem, maybe it's a friendship problem or a relationship problem. Whatever the issue is, do not make like rash decisions in haste to solve it, because it's only going to cause more problems in the end, Libra. And again, this doesn't have to apply to everybody, so if you feel that this doesn't resonate, you can always check the other videos for your sun, moon, or rising sign. But for the collective Libras, this is your warning for the week, to not act in haste for the problems that you are trying to solve for yourself, and to not let yourself wallow in despair because of these issues too, because you also have the Moon card here, and I feel like the Moon is asking you to like trust your intuition. For some of you, maybe even you might get answers in your dreams for like how to figure out the situation that you're in. And again, trust your intuitions this week, Libras. I believe that they are going to help you through a lot of your fears that you have, because I want to say with this Moon card, you do have fears, you do have worries about whatever your situation is. So let's say, as an example, you know, you're having a problem with work, maybe you're having a problem with a coworker, and you're not sure how to solve it, so you maybe make a rash decision to, you know, call that person out, so to speak, and maybe you don't use the right words and it causes the situation to be worse. Or maybe you're afraid that you're gonna use the wrong words and it makes the situation work. Whatever it is, Libra, again, that was just an example. You know, you have to find a way to work through your fears, to listen to your intuition, to, you know, you'll receive some, for some of you, you will receive like, you know, answers in your dreams. So like pay attention to your dreams this week, Libra. You know, I feel as if the answers will come to you if at the right time. But at the same time, Libra, again, I feel as if you guys are very worried about this problem, whatever it is. I mean, I gave the example of it being a work problem, but for some of you, maybe it's something bigger than just a work problem, because it's really got you in a bind. It really makes you feel trapped, you know, and that can apply to a work situation. You can feel like you're like trapped in a job, you know, for whatever reason. Or maybe you feel like you're buying and you're trapped in a relationship that you might not necessarily want anymore. You know, everybody's on a different journey, so it's hard to say. But at the end of the day, Libra, you have the means to get yourself out. You know, you can get yourself out with time, you know, with a good plan and everything. You just need to remember how to rely on yourself, and even how to rely on other people who might be there to help you. Because your final card, which is the Queen of Cups, is definitely, for some of you Libras, is a person that you can sit with, chat with, you know, will listen to your problems and worries. Maybe you'll go to somebody's house and they'll make you something to eat or drink, and then you'll sit down and you'll vent about the issue. And then once they've done listening to you, they'll be like, okay, so this is how you need to approach it. You know, if that person is for you, Libra, if that person is in your life, definitely go to them for the help that you need to solve this problem. Because again, I feel as if this problem must be pretty big for you, Libra, because it's taking up a lot of space for your reading. You know, this is supposed to only be a general reading, but this issue that you have to solve, that you're trying to figure out, it's taking up a lot of space. So definitely lean on your support system if you can. You know, whoever this Queen of Cups person is, it can be male or female, it's just energies. You know, they'll be there to listen to you. You know, they care about you. They care about what's happening to you. Maybe it might even be like somebody you work with. You know, you'll say, oh, I have such and such problem with this person, and then they'll help you figure out a way to navigate with that person. But whoever this is, for whatever Libra is watching this, you definitely don't be afraid to go to that person if you need to. All right, Libra, that is your reading for the week. If you haven't already, please like, share, subscribe, comment. I'd love to hear from the community as we grow, and I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.